Welcome to the NCAA Insider.
I'm Lexi, and this is my guest.
Alyssa Nail.
Today, we've got several things on the schedule. We're going to discuss some current issues, some financial and legal issues, and some fun facts about the NCAA. It was originally formed in 1906 after there was a tragic and fatal accident to William Moore. It was the 18th death that year in football, and they decided so they didn't lose the sport, something had to be done. Thanks to Teddy Roosevelt, there was an organization put together to look at safety and the regulations. We're also going to discuss the current issues. You want to tell us a little bit about some?
Yes, there are two main current issues within the NCAA at this time. One is enforcement and the other is governance.
Why is enforcement a current issue?
Enforcement within the NCAA has been a major issue, basically with the public's perception. There has been unprecedented sanctions within the NCAA through the Penn State Jerry Sandusky sex abuse scandal and also the alleged botched investigation in the University of Miami athletics.
Oh, okay.
So basically, the public has just lost faith with how the NCAA controls their issues.
So what are the rumors concerning governance issues within the NCAA?
There's been a debate whether college presidents should be the directors over the NCAA or whether athletic directors should be in control. Another issue has been maybe having athletes or former athletes as representatives on the board of directors for the NCAA, because right now there are currently no athletes or former athletes represented. So,
Makes sense. They understand the sport.
exactly. Many believe in the notion of simpler governance structure. The simpler, the better within the NCAA. So this brings up the idea of creating a super division where splitting up the current Division I in its conferences and representing just one big super division as a whole.
Can you tell me more about this super division?
Yeah, this would happen. So the super division would not be outvoted by smaller schools, with whatever issues at the time. And it also suggests that the FBS institutions and the conferences that are more closely aligned in current issues and athletic resources form just one new division as a whole.
So keeping the bigger schools together and the smaller schools together.
Correct.
Makes sense. A couple of fun things about the NCAA that I didn't know. There are 18,000 teams, 23 sports, 450,000 student athletes. It's a ton, right?
That is a ton.
They also consist of 89 championships, and 82% of those student athletes get bachelor's degrees. It's a lot of student athletes to go through that program. We also have some awesome career opportunities that I'm still learning on. Coaches, athletic directors, compliance, conference administration, and many, many more within the university's NCAA divisions. So, we are back, and I have a new guest coming in today. Welcome, Miss Ncaa Jackson.
Hi.
Hi, so how are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing great. So I hear you are our expert on financial and legal issues within the NCAA.
You could say that.
So, what do you have for us today?
Just a few things. You know, the NCAA is a nonprofit organization. Most people do not know that.
I did not.
The NCAA revenue comes from a 14-year, $10.8 million contract, billion-dollar contract with Turner Broadcasting and CBS Sports.
It's a lot of money to come in.
Yes, it is. This is actually for the rights of the Division I men's basketball championship. 90% of projected to come in is from the media rights payments.
Wow. So I know that there's a controversy going on with the NCAA and paying student athletes. How are they handling that? What's kind of the story behind all that?
Well, the plaintiffs recently filed a third amended complaint in the NCAA student-athlete name and likeness litigation cases, and would like to do away with the NCAA's amateurism and eligibility rules.
So are they talking about paying just one student athlete, as in the quarterback, or are they talking about paying the whole team? Or kind of what are they looking at doing?
Well, it's a big deal. They're actually wanting to pay the star players. So those who are in the live broadcasting on TV, those who are bringing the money to the company, to the program, they want to pay them, but they don't want to pay everyone because that would make them lose money.
Makes sense. It's a lot of people to take off all at one setting.
It would make the star players very happy, but for those who aren't Division I, who have small scholarships, they're not going to want to pay if they see others getting paid and they're not.
Makes sense. Well, that is the conclusion of our show today. Thank you for joining us, and y'all have an awesome night. We're here to discuss governance issues within the NCAA.
It's like possibly athletics. Oh my gosh.
Sport.
Exactly.
Hold on. I said a restroom right here.
Can you tell me more about the super
Dying. From a 14-year to... Okay. Cut it.
So I have my guest here, Takika Joe.
You messed it up.
I know.
Okay. Just wait. Takika Jack. Takika.
Give it a second. I'm gonna read my text message and straighten up.
Through a contract with Turner Broad.
Casting.
Oh. It's on two different lines, like broadcast.
I can't breathe.
Can
Can I get your tears? Tears.